You have a written cooking policy in place, and you train your employees on that policy. So why did you still get a cooking violation? Well, unfortunately, mistakes can still happen, and that's why the verification phase of active managerial control is so important. Verification is the periodic validation of food safety procedures, and it's also the best way to know if your policies and training are working. Here we have an employee who is grilling some chicken. The kitchen has been exceptionally busy, and it looks like the cook might have pulled the chicken off the grill a little too soon. You discover it hasn't reached the minimum requirement of 165 degrees Fahrenheit, so you instruct your employee to place it back on the grill and let it continue to cook until it does. Thanks to verification, you realize that not only did your employee not check the temperature as required by your policy, but also that the chicken was undercooked and could have potentially been unsafe to serve. In order to prevent bad habits from developing, early intervention is key, and feedback is essential. If employees are having trouble with a particular issue, try to identify the root cause of the problem. Ask yourself if it's a situation in which the staff need more training on a policy, or does the policy itself need to be updated? Finally, consider whether managers and supervisors are effectively monitoring staff performance. After all, what good is a policy and training if supervisors aren't regularly reviewing logs and verifying that policies are being followed and employees are putting their training to good use? Remember, AMC is a continuous cycle in which policies should be revisited and revised as needed, training is frequent and ongoing, and verification is familiar and expected.